even. Let's see how this Invoker's doing in mid.
Oh, no, Windrunner, bottom lane! Oh, bottom lane manages to live, gets the shackle around it. Encore's going to get screwed twice in a row. The tower will kill him off. In fact, Fly gets the last hit, but Windrunner went down to 40 HP during that battle and manages to live by one hell of a stun coming on out. And wow, that did not go the way GDT planned.
Shame on me. I tabbed away. I moved away to the middle lane, so I didn't get to see how the initiate ended up going down. GDT getting a little over aggressive there, huh? You saw the whole thing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just thought they can actually go past the tower, but just a couple of stuns. You never dive the tower this early on, and like your heroes are good for stunning, but they don't have a massive amount of tankability. Their Morphling is like he's only level 3 right now. Is having to walk all the way back out. This is not how a Morphling's supposed to be played. That dry lane on the bottom, they have to, like, actually, at this point, I'd say to GDT, fall out from that lane. Go around, gank up that Invoker. He's now farming up that mid there. Invoker won't actually get much now with Taku popping level 6. He knows he's got that finger up his sleeve. But actually let that lane push out. Let the Morphling just farm up next to the tower, be around the neutrals and just go for the pull, leave one hero there, and let ES roam himself around. I think that's really what they've got to do right now because there's free farm for FTP down there on the bottom lane. They can just sit next to the tower and get them off. Oh, what a fissure! This could turn it. This could definitely turn it. Morphling is going to die. No, he's going to wave himself out of trouble, but Windrunner is there, trying to do the damage from the side. They do lose NYC, and Morphling is still alive. Windrunner's backing it! Whoa! Goes the power shot over the top. Morphling went up for the high grounds. Ven can't help out. Via's already put the stun out, so she won't have anything left, and Fly will actually retreat. And, oh, actually, no, they're going to go it. Stormbolt goes down. Oh, this could be bad by VS, but manages to live with ES being there. And Lion! Oh, Taku, you couldn't have picked a better time to come in there. Just standard attack will finish that one off, but no, Shackle! Shackle, 25 HP, gets the finger off on Fly. He's got the haster and he's going into the trees. The God Strength goes up and this will kill Taku. More than likely that the tower doesn't attack him while he's still in the trees. Oh, Taku, you beautiful, beautiful beast. Walks away with a double kill. Well done, Taku, with the haste rune. Saving the day. Beautiful. Garu.
How did he pull that off? Like, I was sure the tower would attack him, but he just went in a little bit too deep. Sven played it right to actually pop off the strength, to give him that little bit of extra armor and a little bit of extra attack there. He got it off and it worked beautifully, but he thought the tower would finish the job, but the tower stopped attacking him during that fight. It's what actually let Taku escape.
Well done. So that's going to bring the score up to 4-3 in favor of GDT. We've got some back and forth action going down here on the bottom lane. Once again, this is Madmortigan, and with me is Tobi Kenobi. What is it, CyberGamer.tv that you guys are running your operation?
Quite correct. CyberGamer Network is our YouTube channel as well. So yeah, I'll upload this shoutcast there later as well. Oh, look towards top, Mark. Look towards top.
And if you... Oh, nice Stormbolt on the Earthshaker. No follow-up from the Windrunner. Fisher's going to slam down this Windrunner. Might be in trouble if there's a waveform. Encore still following up.
Oh.
Now no, it doesn't look like they're going to get anything. Still going back and forth action here. Does ES have another Fisher? Yes, he does. When's he going to slam it down? It is up off cooldown, but he couldn't come out at anything. Space went down. Jay got a kill on Soji. How GDT still hasn't gotten anything out of this bottom skirmish blows my mind.
Looks like we might see another one. Look at the Invoker. The Invoker's searching. He's scouting for anyone he can kill right now. But they're looking in the wrong directions. They're all inside the Sentinel neutrals. But it was the Enigma that actually go. They kind of set that gank up with Puck and Lion. They had more than enough to say, oh, Fly! Fisher! Morph! Wave! Couple more hits, but Windrunner's too fast going around the trees here. It's Lich's job to basically act as an armor shield. Great Shackle. Encore once again being baited too far in by FTP. And why they get that one, 2 claims to kill from the side there. So Invoker managed to actually bring down Tal as well. So that is 2 for nothing on the bottom lane.
GDT flips the scoreboard and then FTP flips it right back. Nice timing from the Invoker to make his way down there. He's up to 22 CS now, which isn't really good for 9 minutes into the game. Taku's only got 21 in mid, though, so not too bad. They do pick up a kill on Jay. Crowan's going to grab the last hit on that one. Take a quick update on this Morphling. Encore only has 14 CS. And this... Oh, wow, the Enigma's up to 44.
Yeah, so Enigma can rack it, though. Enigma's been soloing up there on the top lane. with mass conversions and can easily get on top of it. He was going up against Puck, who literally has a couple of nukes which can demolish the wave, but he can only really use that once, and he wants to use that to initiate on him too. Like, he can throw the illusionary orb over the top. But as far as the conversions go, unless that orb is 4 and the conversions are 2, they're not going to do a hell of a lot of damage. And now Encore, you're so right, his CS cannot be that low. And Windrunner's now actually tag teaming out. I love this play from FTP. They've said, okay, fair enough, Enigma, you can go bottom lane, you can keep the pressure on, you can push them out and move around inside the neutrals if you so desire. And now he's actually gone towards the mid lane to help push that out. And Windrunner, a hero who we want to get farm up on top of, you go towards the top lane, you can solve it up there. Puck can come up, but even then Puck is going to be scared of you. And actually Puck isn't. Looks like Taku's been put in the role of actually going up towards the top lane to actually try and bring down Fly.
He's not going to be able to bring him down, but he should be able to hold him off at least. Yeah, Windrun just whiffed the stun. Action in mid lane right now. They're putting pressure on this tier 1 tower. He's got the Eidolons. They just disappeared. They got a couple of creeps, so they'll get some right clicks down. There comes the glyph. They're probably going to get this tower, unless this Puck wants to go.
Nah, they're going to leave it.
No,
they don't want to bring it in deny range. They didn't have a wave that can take care of it, and that was almost a bit of a mistake there. It looks like Taku goes down on the top lane, so Fly must have got a shackle as well as a pretty freaking good focus fire straight off it, which is rather interesting to see that actually coming out by level 8 for Windrunner, but still thought it was worth it and got the kill up there on the top lane. But yeah, but like Black Wonder throwing out that orb. Oh no! Great fissure stun. You couldn't have asked for a better time to get that one off, even though the mana leak is perfect out. We do see the Puck ulti dropping off before the leak did actually complete there by Invoker. And we will see Puck just jumps up back there, but it's just, that was a great fissure. Absolutely great fissure. And they're looking for an opening. That orb over there, just seeing the positioning there, but FTP, they're perfectly split right now. They cannot get caught out by a fissure. The ES ulti will do a lot more damage there with that, with the conversions up there. They will go wolfing over the top there. Black Wonder walks out with 2. It was the orb. Can he pick up a third? No, Jay's escaping on 10 HP. The Hex will go off on 2. He's trying to basically move back to his tower and will do so successfully. Doesn't use up the invisibility, and what a finger from Taku. Sven comes through and pushes down the Storm Bolt, which will slow them down, but ES is the one taking the damage for it. And Sven, very confident to actually come back in at a time like that, thinking he can actually do any good, but wow, that Storm Bolt did actually help out, and 9-7. 9-7 in favour of GDT now.
Yeah, that was a great fight. FTP brought a knife to a gunfight. Their Windrunner was up on the top lane, did not come to help him out. Everybody on GDT responds, and that's where I think that we're going to see FTP get lacking sometimes, is just good team chemistry, team synergy, rising to the moments where you need the whole team to be there and everybody shows up. In that case, that was one of those moments, and it didn't happen for him, and GDT capitalized, and that's what they do.
Yeah, I should think at that moment FTP shouldn't have actually pushed through then. Windrunner's actually quite right to stay up there on the top lane. Free farm it up, you can do the damage. Anyone that comes up towards you, your shackle shot, power shot, just do a hell of a lot of damage to them. And now, by the looks of it, now is the time to push. All the heroes are back up again. Invoker is coming back in towards middle. Earner's completed on him too. And they can push this tower down like confidently now. With 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes there. Looks like we're still missing Morphlings on that bottom lane with no TP scroll. He can't get back in there to start to push this down even further. And I think FTP have actually seen that too. They're going to head down there. He can't wave and TP himself out, so it doesn't have that easy escape mechanism. And they can chase him down quite easily as well. And Morphling retreating himself back now. Goes in towards the shop. Is more than likely where he'll actually head to pick up a TP scroll. Not going to do so. Head back towards the tier 1 tower. He's got the confidence that he can actually tank this team. I think FTP now is going to play map control. Take out the tier 1 towers, push them back, and then push when you need to, and allow one hero to free farm. Just like Black Wonder is doing up there on the top lane, free farming Puck. They're just tag teaming who's going to get the farm.
Crowan needs to be ready to TP. We might be seeing a big one. We might be seeing another big fight here. We're 14 minutes into the game right now, 9-7 in favor of GDT. FTP is eyeballing this bottom tier 1 tower, and we might
this
see
can be bad.
Action. Beautiful initiate from the Invoker. Earthshaker's going to be spent. No! Fish, there's the Chain Frost. Taku's going to eat like 3 bounces of that thing. He's already very low on life. Nice Puck ult, but advantage Scourge already. GDT's just on the run now. Puck. Oh, Morphling's going to end up getting caught in this thing too. Space will use his ult. A disaster for GDT.
Oh, they're claiming a little bit back though. Like this is bad, but they are getting a little bit back from this fight. And oh no, the wave goes up. Invoker, can he get it? Morphling trying to escape. He will get back past the tier 1 tower. TP support will force 2 back. And he won't be able to claim it. Those phase boosts did give him a little bit of extra speed. Fisher goes off. Won't be enough to actually bring him down. But they will claim this tier 1 tower. But like, you're talking the fact that GDT would have fantastic synergy as far as the team goes. I think the draft from FTP literally counters that perfectly. The entire FTP draft is almost contingent on fighting as a team to get that Enigma Black Hole off, to bring in the Lich and then pick off a couple or at least do a hell of a lot of damage while they're fighting unstoppable in the Black Hole. Even the Sven ulti allows them to actually start that one off. Haven't seen the Ice Wall from Invoker just yet, but that one will hold them all in place to keep the battle going a little bit longer. And now it's 10 to 10. It's just everything as far as the group battle goes, it should go FTP's way. And the way the GDT's lineup is built, they're all about picking 1 off or picking 2 off and then pushing the entire team. Like, once that Morphling gets up to his shotgun morph, and he's not going to get it there at the moment. Like, he's picked up a Wraith Band as well as another Circle of Nobility. He's at that point where he's realised he's getting well behind everybody else. He can't get the Lincolns, he can't get the Blade, and it's going to take him even longer. By 15 minutes, you should have yourself a Lincolns or some form of tier 2, tier 3 item. And he's got nothing at the moment.
Or at least both components for the Lincolns, hey?
Yeah, it's not looking good for him. You just look at this game going out even longer. Like, where is their pressure going to come from? Like, Lion at the moment is giving a hell of a lot of pressure, but you hit 40 minutes, and this game is over for him. Like, he'll be continuing to do off stuns, continue off whatever damage he possibly can, but that's not his job. He's going to come in towards his mid lane, actually put a Hex off on space. Impale goes off. He should have a finger to actually help this one off. ES ulti will actually help off. Puck comes in, so there was actually no finger to actually help it off. They did the rest from the rest of the team, but like, ganking like that will help, and it will buy Morphling time. Bottom lane as well! The stun's gone through. 4 heroes actually diving past the tier 1 tower. They'll be claiming the tier 1 tower easily. Actually, no, Glyph pops off with 20 HP left in that tower. They'll bring it down with standard attacks through the middle of that Glyph, just a little bit later than the Glyph. 2 walks away the last hit from that one. Puck! Ulti waves over the top. The Black Wonder walks away the last hit there, but the Lich ulti bouncing off between the creep wave right now. It did get 2 hits off on the heroes. In fact, make it 3. The Morphling copped another hit after a while, but Lich getting stunned from the backside. The Impale came in from Lion. Taku joined it. Shackle Shot holding in place right now, trying to bring that Taku and force him back there. VS as well was trying to stay in the mix, but Windrunner is very strong, forced to fall back there, and 2 from the Scourge go down, 1 from the Sentinel side, but they did lose the tier 2 tower, so it all becomes balanced in the end. Well, tier 1 tower, sorry.
All of GDT's tier 1 towers are down now, guys. They haven't, the best they've done, they got the bottom tier 1 tower of FTPs down to about 450 hit points, but other than that, they haven't really done much. They're 13 to 11 in the kill to death ratio. Can you give us an update on the CS situation, Toby?
CS scores, if you look across it, like FTP, Windrunner running around 77 for 8, 71 for 12, 72 now for Enigma. The 2 most farmed heroes on the entire map. Nearest to them is Invoker as well, 40 for 11. Would have expected his to be a little bit higher. He has got 2 kills, 3 assists and 1 death. I think the biggest problem at the moment, though, just looking at it right now, 4 deaths on the back of the Enigma. He's got his Soul Ring, he's got his Ogre Axe, so he's trying to get towards that BKB, but it's going to take him a hell of a long time to do so. He should have a blink up with that CS by now, but he hasn't, so he's been pushed back, so that's good work there by GDT. And jump yourself over towards the GDT lineup. Encore is 56 for 1. But the 4 deaths is what rips him so badly. He, for the next 10 minutes, has to disappear and solo up lanes and get his items up. He has a lot of catch-up work to do, and he is their carry. He is their hard carry. If Morphling doesn't get this, then it's over for GDT. They can gank as many people as they want, but it's not going to help him. And Taku, 7 kills for 1 assist. And you see a little bit of harassment there in the middle lane, and Invoker will keep this up. They don't need to engage. Literally, FTP are going to wait. They're going to wait it out. They're going to see, okay, we're going to farm. We'll keep ganking you. We'll keep pushing you. We'll get a tower every now and then and just push you back even further. This is looking horrendous for GDT.
That EMP is such a pain in the ass.